Maybe a bit late for our live brew, um, but it's a Sunday, a lazy Sunday. So let's get into it. Today I'm brewing Ratnagiri Naturals micro lot from Seolim. Um, I've already brewed this on a V60. It's pretty good. I won't say it's a very good coffee. In fact, yeah, I'll talk about the coffee once we start brewing or once you're waiting for the brew to complete. Okay, so let's get into it. Today, I'm just going to go with an inverted AeroPress method. Pretty much simple. 13 grams of coffee, ground pretty fine, more finer than medium. Um, just going to put my kettle to 93 degrees. All right, so 13 grams of coffee. 13 grams of coffee to 10 grams of water. I'm still um, I'm still figuring it out on my. So I've got a new grinder, the K Ultra. It's been about just a month. I'm still trying to figure out the different grind sizes for different brew methods. The only thing I've been able to lock on is for a V60, um, mainly for a Hoffman's recipe. But today we're going to go a little bit finer. I think I'll go like for Hoffman, I would go for 7. Hoffman single cup V60, I'll go for 7. So I'll pretty much go a little bit more finer. I think let's just start with 6.5. Always start coarser and then adjust finer if you want. Okay, in goes 13 grams. I've been loving this grinder. Honestly, this grinder performs really good. Um, my inverted AeroPress method is pretty much simple. I'll just brew it for like a minute and a half. Invert it, press down pretty much slowly. I don't do very long brews. I think I just adjust that by grind size. Cool. Um, say hi, if you there. Okay, in goes 13 grams of coffee. By the way, this coffee smells pretty good. It smells quite boozy, to be honest. Um, smells fruity as well. Uh, yeah. Okay. Got my barrel. So pretty much simple. Start the timer. Pour in all at once to 10 grams of water. Pour in quite aggressively. All you want to do is just wet the grounds. Okay, that's 210. Just give it a little stir. Agitate it. Make sure you've gotten all the grounds, the bottom as well. You don't want any uneven extraction. Okay. Take a filter. Um, it's not necessary to wet it, but since we're using the inverted AeroPress, The filter just sticks if you pre with the filter, it just sticks to the cap, so it's easier to cap on. Okay, it's about a minute. uh, we're going to flip at 130. Cool. So today we're brewing Ratnagiri Naturals by Seolim in an inverted aeropress method. Um, this this coffee tastes a lot like malt and cranberries. Um, so it says it's jam, malt, and cranberries. Yes, it does definitely taste like cranberries and malt. It has that sweet acidity. Um, and complexity of the cranberries. The thing I don't like so much about this coffee is the malt taste. It's not really upfront with the coffee, but it's definitely there as an aftertaste. So, um, like once eh, there's a lingering taste of malt on your palate. Um, some people like that. Some people, I personally don't. I don't enjoy malt. Um, it's it's a little bit too. The word I'm probably looking for is grassy. I'm pressing really slowly. I flipped it around 1 minute 30 seconds, and I'm still pressing, and it's around 2 minutes 15. So it's very slow. I don't want to get any fines through the filter paper. Aeropress filters are notorious for being very thin, um, and resulting in a gritty cup of coffee. So that's that. Okay, so it took almost about a minute to press over this coffee. That's how slow I go. I think, yeah. All right. So taste test. Okay, it's still a little bit hot, so I'm just going to give it a rest. But yeah, um, if you're ever wondering how would you ever brew an inverted aeropress, that's my method. um, I just probably adjust the grind size here and there a bit. Wouldn't change too many variables at a time. Just play around with the grind size. My temperature was around 93 degrees Celsius. um, my It was 210. The water was 210 grams. The brew weight was is around 187. 13 grams of coffee in, pressed really slowly. Sorry, I got a little bit of cold. I can push this finer, honestly. Um, I can still. Like I said, I tasted this coffee on a V60. This is still pretty weak in terms of grind size, so probably I'll just go like around 6 the next time. I went 6.5 on my K Ultra. Um, but yeah, coarser grind sizes gives you much more much more clarity. What I get is cranberries, kind of cranberries and malt. Malt is very predominant in this coffee. But yeah, uh, that's pretty much it for today. Do hit the like button Let me know what kind of other coffees would you like me to try, or any specific coffee recommendations that I can give it to you. But yeah, all right. Cheers. Meet you in the next one.